What's up guys, back in today with another reaction on the channel, and today I'll be reacting to the first episode of Durarara Season 2, or Shou I think it is, Episode 1. Yeah, finally back with the series after watching Bacano recently, which I absolutely loved. If you guys didn't see any of my reactions to that, I'll probably link a playlist up above or at the end of the video. Again, absolutely loved that. I think I liked it a little bit more than Durarara, but I literally last night just finished my rewatch of season 1 of Durarara, and man, it's going to be a bit of a tongue twister. Keep saying that name so often. I need to find some kind of like shortening version of it. But yeah, I actually enjoyed it a little bit more than I did on my initial watch. It tends to be the case when I pretty much watch all anime on my channel, but when I do watch it on my own time, it's a little bit more quiet. I haven't got a giant light. I'm not on video, so I can pay a little bit more attention. I got a little bit more out of it on the second watch, paying a bit more attention to the story and the themes and such and the characters. So yeah, ended up actually enjoying Durarara a little bit more than my initial watch. So hopefully that's the same with the second season. I did start the second season in my own time after watching season 1, and I didn't enjoy the opening couple episodes. That was a few years ago now. Totally forgot what happened in those episodes. I remember there being quite a few new characters introduced, which I wasn't awfully fond of, but again, going with a fresh start now. So we'll see how it does go. Let me know what you guys think about this first episode of season 2 though in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you guys do like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date with these reactions. I should be watching this every Monday, and let's get right into it. So yeah, it should be pretty fresh in my memory. I literally binged in like 2 or 3 weeks, all 24 episodes of season 1. I think Kida is gone. Don't know where he's gone to, but he's left Ikebukuro, hasn't he? And of course we got the fucking police guy on our ass. But yeah, I remember I enjoyed the finale of Durarara when I initially watched it on the channel. But I remember I enjoyed it quite a bit more. I had a lot more fun with it, honestly. That was probably the biggest difference, the amount of fun I had with the final couple episodes. And as we did see a minute ago, I did say there's a lot of new characters, isn't there? One of those things where it's already like a really large cast, so you'd think it might be crazy to add so many more new characters. Oh, they got a new door. They got a new door. I also, of course, now picked up on like some of the references. There was a lot of Bacano. There was a lot of Bacano throughout the season, as well as some other light novels. Volona. Rokujo something. Heiwajima. Heiwajima. That was a nice scene to end off on season 1, wasn't it? The little swimsuit from Celti. And she's terrified of that guy, isn't she? Also, what is this truck? Oh, is that the news? Oh, it's the news van. Joe, the news van driver is pretty fucking good. That's something you don't realise. If you guys watch the movie Nightcrawler, that's quite a good look at just how invasive and dedicated some news people could be. But yeah, that's one thing you don't think about. These drivers probably got to be quite skilled, actually, haven't they? Yeah, how are you going to deal with that? Don't underestimate the traffic, please. Indeed. Well, the timing was pretty good in that final episode, wasn't it? Oh my god. And now she's Lupin the Third, yeah. Now she's a now she's a giant paper airplane. So I think this was one of the characters I wasn't too impressed with on my initial viewing. So she's a bit like a Kida, like a female Kida actually. A bit more energetic, which is crazy to say, but yeah. Oh, that is that that that's that's his voice actor, isn't it? From Bacana. I forget his names now. You got so many characters. um, I forget his name, but that is the guy from the couple's voice actor right there, isn't it? Very very notable. Like he sounds so he stands out so much when he talks, but I forget his name, so apologies. But that is just that's quite crazy because we actually had him in the show, so he's done two roles now. He is two separate characters. I don't think we'll ever see them again, but yeah, pretty awesome to know they're part of the dollars. I literally just watched Sleepy Hollow the other week. Pretty good. It was pretty good. It looks like what's that girl from Overlord? Yeah, name. I wasn't a massive fan of Overlord. Albedo, I think her name is. What a name that is. 6 months. As I did say, I'm expecting not to see Kida anymore, which is a shame. I guess his arc did kind of end sinister. A sinister smile. Well, I think you would, considering your kind of deal with Psycho. And to be fair, being the leader of the dollars, yeah, you would expect both of them to let us place better. Oh, definitely. It was a nice little happy ending for those two. And he ended up joining the dollars by the end, didn't he? Everything stops. Okay. Serial killer. Yeah, of course, just after he speaks that this happens. Covered in blood splatter. Oh my god! I was just gonna say, is this would this come out at this point? Creep. You guys seen Creep? It's like a found footage type of movie. It's quite fun actually. When I was growing up, there was quite a lot of found footage movies just because of the success of Blair Witch Project and things like that. Not exactly found footage, but like Paranormal Activity. Loads of those movies came out when I was growing up. Unfriended, Cloverfield, which was pretty decent. So yeah, there was a big found footage kind of era when I was growing up, and I ended up not liking a lot of them because there was so many and they were so cheap and bad. But of course, fucking the song by Radiohead comes up. Came out in 2014, so I think that's around about the time this would be airing, right? Maybe Creep came out just after. But that's actually like a pretty fun little found footage movie. I think I did watch a sequel as well. I think there might be a third one, or it might be a TV series which I haven't checked out yet. Yeah, I think it's a TV series. But yeah, if you guys like found footage, that's quite fun. Just this mask here, this wolf mask reminded me of it. That's probably one of the creepier moments in the movie. He puts that on for like the first time in his house. But I love that so much because it's just one actor pretty much just absolutely carrying that whole movie, which happens often, but like it is pretty much only him in that movie almost. So he's got a bit of a calling card. Girl doesn't seem awfully affected. Yeah. I haven't seen the regular Magic High School. I did see it. I got an anime 2 years ago though, right? Hollywood. To be honest, I don't remember a thing about this. I don't remember a thing about this. Yeah, you know what? That makes sense. Ooh, nasty. Or whatever shape would they be in? Does it? Does it? Does it? Does it remind you of that? Doesn't remind me of that whatsoever. To be honest, I don't remember too much of that season of SAO. It had a really cool concept, just like season one. Awesome concept, but in where it went, I wasn't a massive fan with both season one and season two. They even done the really cool concept of making a game for Gun Gale Online. I'm pretty sure. I haven't played it though. Like you'd think that is a pretty damn cool game. But yeah, interesting. We've got some kind of crazed serial killer. I do like how close these guys have gotten. How she's become more okay with it. I was just thinking this yesterday though on my watch. I was thinking like I was going to ask you guys, what would could you guys fall in love with a headless woman? I think for me it would be quite hard, just because it's hard enough to read people anyway. But that heads, it's kind of like, yes, you can kind of talk. I was thinking like comparing it to a girl like Shizuka from like 100 Girlfriends, for example, that can't talk but she's got a head, of course, normal girl, but she's got a phone to speak through, and that I think would probably be okay because I could maybe judge from her face and she has expressions and she can still like. I'm not sure I could have a relationship with a Celti, to be honest with you. I think it would be, I don't know. I wouldn't rule it out. Not that it will ever happen, but I wouldn't rule it out. But it would be incredibly difficult for me, I think. Obviously, Shinra's kind of scientific side adds a lot to his romance here, I think. But yeah, I was just kind of wondering. I wonder if you'd done like a poll, how many people like would date a character like this. That's a lot of Ras. A lot more Ras than is usually in the kind of midway points. Anejima. Pretty damn cool outfit he's got on. Can't lie. This is Shizuo's brother, right? Done well for himself, isn't he? Like, yeah, he's in everything. A Buddha playing poker. No, I wouldn't like that either, to be honest with you. So stoic, isn't he, all the time? Just so unmoved. Like again, that yeah, it's exactly that. He is like a Buddha playing poker all the time. Konkai Subaki Kalita des. What's going on here? I'm assuming that's Celti? What was that, a health checkup? What's going on here? Amelia. That was Amelia. Mamma mia. Who the hell is this? I've been trying to provoke you. Oh, it says seducing in this sub. Okay. It said provoking the one I watched yesterday. Similar thing, I guess. I did think provoke sounds a little bit more aggressive. That is one thing I've just noticed. I was wondering what the hell that was in her head. I thought it was some kind of weird shaped hat, but that's the same fucking mask that his dad wears. I've just noticed. Where did his dad go, by the way? I totally forgot. He just kind of left halfway through the end of last season, didn't he? This girl is quite stacked, honestly, isn't she? Like, Jesus. She does act a bit like a child, though. But yeah, why is she wearing the same? She must have some kind of link. with his dad, right? I quite liked his dad as well. It was a shame he left so quickly. He was quite a funny guy. You're leaking. A lot of boobs today, you aren't you? Said that in English. Oh shit! That's your wife. Done fucking well for himself. Jesus. Yeah, I guess that is her mum. I guess that wasn't bullshit. Yeah, to be fair, yeah, they're not actually married yet. You got a wife just for this then? I think there's been worse done, hasn't there? Also, yeah, it's quite crazy. You have to pay her for all this. Don't get me wrong, I'd want to get paid, but yeah, a lot as well. And I think it's different for us as an audience with Selty, that thing I talked about dating earlier, because she's got a voice actor. She like there is a lot of like tone to her voice and such. I think that'd be a lot harder to kind of personalize her if she didn't have a voice actress. The horse is getting pissed. You can't say anything. I think already this episode we saw this in horse form more than season one. Back again. I think we've also probably had more chases between these two than we had last season as well. Already. Do you know what I loved? I love how there's always like a pack. It hasn't happened this season yet, but there's always like a pack of other bikers behind this guy, just spawn out of nowhere. So this is okay. So that is this the same. Okay, okay. There's the same thing we saw earlier. She's using a new like she's using this in more creative ways than she did in season one, though, isn't she? Like wow. suppose we can expect a bit more of that in this season. A bit more creativeness with whatever you call it, the gas, the shadow stuff. Really? Don't go to work. Very much unlike Celty to not be riding about everywhere, getting in everyone's business, and ah shit, she lost her money. Really? It's gonna be months before you find that if you keep looking like that. Oh, look at these guys. There's a bounty on her. Some kind of new gang. The White Riders. So that's why. Okay. Someone's put a bounty on her. Is that legal? I know it's legal some places. I know there's like bounty hunters some places, but bounty hunting legal in Japan? I suppose it doesn't matter if it is legal or not. 10 million yen is a lot of money. Yeah, it's quite nostalgic. Even Keed is back. Yeah, unfortunately not. Oh, there he was. This ending visual is a lot like the first ending visual, this one, isn't it? There's a new character there, though. And the awfully talkative girl from the intro. Another new character there, I think. But that's the womanizer guy. Why is Simon the only one on that side? Oh, his boss is there as well, to be fair. Yeah, loads of new characters at the end here. Loads. Is that the? I'm assuming that's probably Hollywood, the new murderer. Okay, pretty decent ending. Again, it's been a long time, so I forgot about the opening ending as well. I do think they're probably the weakest of all the opening endings, to be honest with you, but still pretty good, to be fair. Ikebukuro, the city that never sleeps. Harmony is the greatest of. Oh, I thought that said viruses. Well, that can be that could be a thing as well. Harmony is the greatest of virtues. Okay, so we've got some school stuff. They're probably going to join his class. A bunch of those new characters. Suspicious Russian. Oh god, what's going on here? How was that? Zombie? Is that like a real zombie? Okay, so it's just some normal guy. Briefcase is a zombie. Wow. That is like a real zombie. What? Yeah, interesting. As I said in the intro, I watched this. I think I watched like 2 or 3 episodes like a few years back, and I didn't enjoy it. But totally forgot a lot of this stuff. I do remember again that character with the glasses. I remember finding her quite annoying, but only got a little glimpse of her in this episode, and she was okay. Like I said, a bit of a female Keeda, a little bit more energetic, a little bit more energy, but yeah, a bit more open to it this time, I guess. But yeah, fun first episode back. Just kind of setting things up. Loads of new characters, which we haven't met just yet, but in the intro and ending, we see loads, don't we? So should be quite a stacked cast again this season. Yeah, just kind of setting us up here with a murderer. Looks like we've got zombie business next episode. Love the whole Celtic kind of family situation. I think that was pretty awesome. And yeah, some nice chase sequences and such today. But I think that was my standout, honestly. The again, I do love Shinra's dad, especially. He's an absolutely hilarious character. So nice seeing a little cameo from him again. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this episode down in the comment section. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy this one, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. As I said in the intro, I should be watching this every Monday going forward. What would have happened is I'm recording this on a day that I probably wouldn't have uploaded it because I spent a little bit longer rewatching this than I thought I would. So yeah, should be weekly from here on. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, and have a good rest of your day, guys.